AM 560. The Answer.
Happy. Back and to the left. Happy. Back and to the left. Happy. Back.
Squirrel, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Birthday to you. Happy. Back and to the left. Happy.
312-642. Matt, Grays Lake.
Hey, Sean, listen, two things.
All right.
Number one, I was going to, first off, I came in when you were talking about these knuckleheads telling guys to disobey orders.
Yes.
But I wanted to call, but please hear me out after this. I wanted to call to your attention, if you look at the whistleblowers that came out in the Bureau, in the FBI, during the Biden administration, what happened to them? They were absolutely eviscerated, lost their careers, lost their families, lost all their money, lost everything.
I know.
So imagine being a $32,000, $34,000 a year E4, and some schmuck from the United States Senate tells you, hey, you have to disobey orders. You go do that, and there's no whistleblower status granted to anybody in the military. You disobey an order, it's UCMJ. You're going up against the tribunal, and you're going to Leavenworth, and you're breaking rocks 12 hours a day for the next 50 years. So that's the thing. And imagine, if you will, Eric Swalwell or Lindsey Graham standing up for you because you, quote, disobeyed an illegal order. It won't happen, ever, not in a billion years.
It's the perfect system to have the illusion of an oath, to have the illusion of an allegiance to the oath. It's the perfect system you've described, and I understand
They're just looking for useful idiots. So that being said, your two guests that were just on, and one of the things that you've been, and I have equally, because I've lost a dozen friends to the shots. One of the things that you've talked about a lot, as long as this has been an issue, is these doctors that prescribe this stuff. And I want you to think about
perpetrating malpractice.
Because, there's something that nobody ever thinks about. Every single medical school in the United States is attached to a teaching hospital. Those teaching hospitals bill fully, and I can tell you from experience because I've spent about $8-9 million at Children's.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
They no, it's okay. My son's great, but they bill fully. So ask yourself, why on earth would the average cost of medical school in the United States is $41K a year after going to pre-med at $40 to $70 a year. The average cost is $41,000 a year, and then your average paycheck when you're a resident is about $55,000 nationwide. I think that the highest is maybe $58,000. So ask yourself, if you're a young doc and you have all that debt from pre-med and then med school, and then you're making $50,000 a year, how easy is it for Big Pharma to say, hey, if you go out and push this shot, we're going to pay you $600,000.
I get it, but
all your medical bills.
But Matt, it's supposed to be, in the grand scheme of things, a vocation.
And that's my point.
A vocation. I understand the flaw of man, but it's supposed to be a vocation. And to your point, there is no honor among the corrupted, and I get that. But you know how much I appreciate the call, by the way, man. Thank you, Terrence, Northwest Burbs.
Good afternoon, good evening, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that's a bit. My sister's birthday is 22nd too.
Yeah,
so.
thank you. It's a weird thing as you get older. I always enjoyed it when it was between you and your mother, and that's what. Yeah, but it's a weird thing as you get older. I think birthdays are for kids, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much, you handsome devil. Thank you.
I remember it because of my dear sister. She died in New York after 9/11, and she 22nd November 11/22/44. That was her birthday, which was incredible.
Best birthday in the world, because if you pay attention, it'll help you develop your whole political philosophy. Because on that day, obviously, that's when Kennedy got killed. Back into the left.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, she does too. She did too. By the way, this same military. I am so upset about this. UCMJ. Your previous caller now was fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm not worried about the E4s. I'm worried about the E1s and E2s.
Yeah, I agree. And by the way, where were all these virtuous senators telling you and the other kids that they sent to a place nobody knew about to get killed fighting communism, which now gets elected? Where were they all telling you, don't pay attention to your oath, it's not worth it?
In boot camp, we got 2 days of shots. We didn't even know what they were.
Terrence, I love you, but I got to go against the call. I got a guest. If I didn't get to you, I really apologize, but fastest show on radio. We'll be back.